Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie. Now, today we're going to be talking about credit cards. If you are someone that knows how to use a credit card, then you will benefit from much needed cash at just the right time. But if you are someone who doesn't understand credit cards, then you're setting yourself up to be punished by high interest rates. Now, over the years that I have had a credit card, I've come up with a little hack to help avoid the interest charges on my credit card. Now I'm going to share this with you at the end of the video. If you're new to my channel and these are videos that you like, please subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Now if you're one of my returning subscribers and you're not getting notified when I post my videos, turn on post notification. Just hit that little bell and select all, alright? I'm also on social media. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. So you can follow me on Instagram at JA_Radcliffe or on Twitter at JA_Radcliffe2030. Okay, so now guys, let's get into the video, alright? Now, over the years, I've talked to a lot of persons about credit cards, and from what I can gather, a lot of people have a very love-hate relationship with credit cards. Now, for me, a credit card is basically just a little piece of plastic that gives you access to money that is not yours. Now, if you use this incorrectly, this money comes at a very high price. When you're looking into credit card interest, in Jamaica here, if you have a credit card that is in Jamaican dollars, you're looking to pay interest rate of, let's say, up to 50% per year, right? So this translates most times like 4.7% per month. But if you get a credit card in the US, you're looking at, say, up to 20% per year for your credit card interest. Now, even though the interest rate for a US credit card sounds very attractive, it's what, less than half the interest rate for a Jamaican dollar one, you have some drawbacks. Now, what happened recently is that the Jamaican dollar plunged. So it devalued so heavily since March to the US dollar that we found that we were paying more of our Jamaican dollars to get one US. If you have a credit card in US, in Jamaica right now, it's going to cost you more to clear your credit card every month. So that is one of the drawbacks with a US credit card, even though it has a better interest rate. When you decide to take out a credit card, there's one thing I have to tell anybody that's going to take out a credit card. Make sure you're a very disciplined person. A lot of persons say they wouldn't take out a credit card because in their mind, credit card is basically the devil in disguise. But credit cards are not evil. All of this pretty much stems from the fact that people don't understand how credit cards work. Now don't get me wrong, me not advocate if anybody take out any credit card, because you see, if you can do without it, do without it. I'm just saying, if you're going to get one, you're going to need to know a few things. Personally, I've had my credit card for almost 10 years now, and I have never had any problems with my credit cards. I have never been on a blacklist or anything like that. My credit card is always up to date and so on. When you have your credit card, you get a bill every month, right? Now, on this bill, it tells you how much you need to pay to clear your credit card, right? It also tells you how much is your minimum payment and all of that. Now, when you spend on your credit card, it takes you about 6 weeks for you to actually pay back the money that you spent. So you need to know the dates for your credit card. You need to know when is the statement date and also when is your payment date, because these are very important. Now, once you have your credit card, anytime you get a statement, if the statement says pay $1, make sure you pay $1. It is when you leave the monies unpaid on your credit card that you get charged interest. Once you clear your credit card within the time frame that you get to pay, the bank doesn't charge you any money. So pretty much you get free usage of the bank's money if you clear it off in time. Now, let's say in the off chance that you're not able to pay off your credit card bill this month, but you can make a payment to it, don't pay the minimum. Now, the reason I say don't pay the minimum is that over the years, every time that I have had a credit card and I paid the minimum, what I noticed, let's say my minimum payment is $10. When the interest is added to my credit card, I notice sometimes that it's like $10.20. So it pretty much wipe out the $10 that I just paid, tack on the next 20 cents on it. So you know what happened right here, so now? That last month I get charged interest on $10, right? But guess what? Interest wipe out the $10 me pay. Me have 20 cents additional now to pay interest on. So right here, so me have to pay interest on, let's say, what, $10.20. But whatever your bill was last month is going to be more this month. So never pay the minimum. Always try to pay more than it. So when the interest come in, even though your bill going back up, you're still making some headways into clearing it. So you're getting a lower interest charge for the next bill period. Now, if you have a credit card, one thing I have to say to you, use it. You know why you should use a credit card? Recently in Jamaica, we have a lot of instances where we hear about people getting their cards cloned and all of this. Even NCB, I saw they come out with a new video the other day showing you how to use the ATMs and so on. Now, the reason why they're doing this, scammers them getting very technical. So they're all getting very smart. And they're finding new ways to clone your card. When you use a credit card, guess who for money that? The bank's money. When you use your debit card, it's your money. So in the off chance that you lose your credit card or your credit card information is stolen and they start spending off you, once you report that in a timely manner to the bank, you know what the bank going to do is to cancel the card. Now, once them cancel the card, guess who for money now? Them have to go replace. They have to replace their money. We can bet you, if it is that you use your debit card and your money come off, it will take the bank some time, because guess what? The bank are going to need to do this investigation, that investigation, before them can actually give you back your money. So, use your credit card and use it regularly too. If anything happen, just know say, at the bank money. Now, if you use your credit card regularly and you have money, just make sure, say, you see, once you spend any money from your credit card, you just put it back same time. Nobody waste no time and say, oh, you know, I'm just going to do this or do that. No. You spend it, you put it back. So you have to do it. Because I said, you have to be disciplined with your credit card. Now, and next thing, I will always advocate for using your credit card. You do know that if you use the point of sale machine or let's say ATM for a different bank, you always get charged. Done. If you notice, when you use a credit card and you don't get no POS charge and no point of sale charge and all of them things there, you know, all I just pretty much go up and you just pay for what you use. So it might not be much, but at the end of the day, if you use your credit card over your debit card, you still save them charges there. So think about it, because at the end of the day, you still have saved some money right here. Done. Jamaica don't have as much credit card as the US, because in the US, you go around every corner, you can't get a credit card. But guess what? Even though we don't have as much credit card as the US, some of credit card them still have some perks. Right? So we have credit card where you a whole heap of cash back, you can get airline miles and all of them things there. So when you use your credit card, you know, that is how you get access to your perks. Let's say you have cash back. The more you use your card, the more cash back you make. If you have airline miles, the more you use your card, the more you make. When me get my first credit card, it was a Visa Classic at the time. Now, once me have my Visa Classic, me used to get like 0.25% cash back. But me use my card enough. At the time, the annual payment for the card was about 3,500. Now, when me look on it and when 1 year could run off and thing, me I get back like 2 grand, sometimes 2,500. You understand me? Now, this might not seem like a whole heap of money to some people, you know, but to me, it makes sense. Reason being, one, I'm not paying an interest charge. I'm trying my very best to avoid paying interest charges to the banks. And two, If my card cost me $3-5 a year time for maintain, because you have to pay your annual fee, and then me get between $2,000 or $2,500 back from cashback, right there, so it only costs me between $1,000 to $1,500 to use the bank credit card for 1 whole year. Now, if you have a card where you give better cashback than 0.25%, chances are you might not even pay the bank for use them card. The bank will pay you for use them card. Because when you get cashback, because I think the NCB Gold card, it give 1% to 3% cashback depending on the type of purchases, and it paid quarterly. So look at that. If you get 1% cashback on everything where you do, you make a money right there. So at the end of the day, 10 chances to 1, you're not paying an annual fee for that the card there. So make sure you use up your card, people. Now, remember, before me even get a credit card, I had a friend that got a credit card. Now, he used to take cash advances from his credit card and so on a regular basis. Mark you, at the time, me never did know how it really go on, me never did know how it work and all of these things. But when me get my credit card, I make sure I find out how this work. And I can tell you, you take no cash advance from your card. The reason why you can't take no cash advance from your credit card is because cash advance are very expensive. Remember, you know, on a regular day, your credit card charge you 50% or a little bit more, probably a little bit less per year. So you have 4.8% interest to pay for your credit card transaction. Now, when you take a cash advance, it's more than that. So you have to pay more interest than 50% per year for cash advance. Now, to be honest, if you have a credit card, to how things are run right now with everybody, everywhere you go having a point of sale machine. Right now, I see even the bank them come up with some like a mobile point of sale machine. If you're a small business owner, you can use those point of sale machine and you basically use them anywhere. So you don't need to draw the money from your card and incur that high interest rate. This high interest rate for cash advance, it not only apply for when you draw money from your credit card, from the ATM. What the credit card companies are doing, they are flagging certain transactions now as cash transactions. So let's say you buy cryptocurrency. They flag that as a cash transaction. They're not lending you the money if you buy cryptocurrency. If you go to the casino, if you gamble, cash transaction. Not lending you the money if you go gamble. But what you need to understand too, not because you are not gambling doesn't mean that you won't pay a cash advance fee. Let's say you go to a casino and you purchase drinks. Who is to tell the credit card company that all you did at the casino was buy a few drinks, you didn't gamble? They are not going to know that. They are going to know that, listen, Jamie went down to Monte Carlo and he swiped him credit card. Let me flip up my thing here and, oh, Monte Carlo on casino. Charge him cash advance. So you see, you have to know where to use the credit card, people, to make sure, so you see, all of them interests are really and truly set up against you, you know. But you need to know how to avoid all of them. So basically, we want to use our credit card, use up the bank money for free. Now, while you can get more than one credit card, you know, I know it's enough people that like the idea of say, yes, you know, I have about 5 credit cards and so on. I believe you need to look at the amount of money where you make a month and can this money clear all your credit card bill if pretty much if story come to bum. Now, if your monthly income can't clear all of them credit card, you don't need so much credit card. You need to cut up some of them, cancel some of them and all of them things there. Reason being, interest on a credit card, that's something I don't really want to pay. I'm not gonna lie to you. That 4% a month and 50% a year, to me, hurt my heart. Can't manage to pay that. Tell you the truth. So, if me personally, I try to avoid paying interest for one credit card, but I don't know what will happen with 2. Because there are 2 credit cards that let you with the interest one time. That's like hard. Trust me upon that. To be honest, if you need that much money, that you need 2 credit cards, you better get a personal loan. You understand me? Get a personal loan because you get a cheaper interest rate. You get even a 5 years to pay it off on them things. And it's not like the credit card we can balloon out of proportion if you don't pay like 1 month and all of them things. Because if you don't pay 1 month, the amount of charges you get from a credit card. So better you look for your personal loan. Try to get a personal loan instead of more than one credit card. Let's say you have one credit card and you find where you can't manage your credit card. You need to talk to your credit card provider. Reason being, you see right now, you see credit rating, credit score in Jamaica is a very real thing. Let's say in your 20s, you get a credit card, you just get a new job, you get yourself a credit card and you fall behind. It will take you 7 years, for that credit card come off of your credit score. So you see right there, so now you have to go live with that credit card, that bad debt status for 7 years before you can really do anything. And remember, you see this credit bureau, the banks, them, credit union, financial institutions, pan a whole, are them first sign up to be a part of the credit bureau. So all of them, they might not be friends or they might be trying to outdo each other at the end of the day, but them still have to share information. And all of them clients, whether bad or good, let's say Scotia have a bad client, don't feel you can just go over NCB again and get a new loan and nobody remember say they have a bad loan over Scotia right now. Just remember that, people. Alright, so right now reach the point of the video where I tell you say I'm going to share my little credit card hack what me use to avoid whole heap of credit card interest. So if you reach this far, we're ready for the hack, hit that like button. The reason why I could use this hack, my banking partner, my preferred banking partner is NCB. Now, NCB have a payment platform, right? And NCB to me have one of the more robust payment platforms. With the NCB platform, you can pay using your bank account or you can pay using your credit card, whichever credit card. Once you have the NCB online profile, you can use it to pay your bills. Now, what happened with me was that it didn't reach a stage early out where I couldn't manage my credit card. I'm not gonna lie to you, my credit card had beat me bad. So it's like I did it and I say, yo, what me need to do? What do I need to do to ensure that I can avoid some of them interest our NCB charge me on a monthly basis? I'm starting about it hard. Now, at the time, I'm in the NCB portal one day and I did it and I go through the portal and I say, alright. I look through the PAEs, I look through the PAEs, I look through the PAEs. And I noticed that one of the PAE them, I'm a credit union. So I was like, why is my credit union one of NCB PAEs? But then I noticed that them said, my credit union is a mortgage institution. So NCB, so you can pay your mortgage to them through your NCB portal. So the first thing me do, boom, set up my credit union as a PAE. I'm a transfer $50. Now they take about a week for that $50 they clear. And then when I see $50 clear, I was like, yes, it's ready. So after that, now when me start doing so, pretty much pay a bill to my credit union, go down to the credit union, collect the money, and then go back up to the bank and pay the credit card bill. Now, even though you have this hack, you still have to use some form of discipline. Reason being, if my credit card is 50,000, and I know say me can't spend half all of that 50,000 then and pay back. What me used to do was to spend half of it. So I spend 25,000. And the reason I spend 25,000 is if my business bad and I can't pay my credit card, I take the 25,000 that is there, send it over to my credit union, go down there, I get it either in a cash or on a check, then I come back up on NCB, pay the credit card. So it's right there so now, I just pay off my credit card right there so. Now I need to do this like about 2 times or 1 time depending on how much I spend. But my credit card just clear, done. And it don't cost me nothing. In essence, all I do is walk down to the credit union, walk come back up. Now, I'm not sure if this hack still work. It's been a while since I've used it. But I don't know. Probably you're lucky. You can try it, see if it worked for you. But it was a very good hack while it lasted. I shared it with a couple of my friends over the years and they have used it. You understand me? Everybody use it. Avoid as much interest as you can. You see me? But the 50% rule is one where if you're going to try the hack, use the 50% rule. So that way, even if you need to go down at the credit union 2 times, you can pay off your credit card. Alright? Thanks for watching. And before we go, I just have to tell you guys this. You see, credit card are not for the faint of heart. It can leave you in a mountain of debt if you use it incorrectly. It can mash up your whole credit and all of these things. Discipline is the biggest thing with credit card. If you know, say, yo, you're not that disciplined, I don't think you should take out a credit card and try to train yourself or try to practice being more disciplined with a credit card. No. Practice your discipline before you get it. Credit card, I think, is too expensive of a price to pay to learn to be disciplined. Now, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Turn on your post notifications and all these things. Hit the like button because we can't reach this far and you don't like the video. Obviously, you like what's going on so far. Now, everything that I talk about here is my personal opinion. If you want to do something or if you want to make a move, whether investing wise or in terms of your whole personal finance, do your research first, right? Ensure that whatever you're doing, you can manage it. So do your research before you make any moves. All right, guys? Bye-bye.